Hi there, it's me Robert. Today I'm going to do a gadget modification. See, this is my very brand new Throat mic, and this also a brand new D-shaped earpiece. So what I'm going to do is I want to modify this these two devices and make it as one. So I'm gonna install this female 3.5 plug on this Throat mic. So to look more like a special forces. So it's tactical vlog time. So if you remember, on my very first video, as well on the previous video that I done, I always wears this. This is my old Throat mic that I bought in AliExpress back in 2016. So due to wear and tear, it got damaged because of the rubber that runs dry or it's almost cracking. So I have no choice but to buy a new one, and much simpler because this has an issue, to be honest. The speaker on the Throat mic is quite weak. So I bought a much simpler design for smartphones. So the problem is there's a much more expensive Throat mic out there, but I have a budget constraint. So I bought this whole set for $6. So the more expensive one is around $20. So maybe later on, when it gets much more cheaper, I'm gonna buy one. But for the meantime, I'm gonna modify this thing to make it special forces look for my future videos. So if you notice, this is also one of my gadget modification. So this is intended for desktop computer. So I swapped the wire, make it ideal for smartphone. So I was able to communicate as well to listen to music on my smartphone that connect on my wrist. So you see. So today I'm going to do this very first time that I'm going to do an actual modification. So if I screw up, sorry mom, I just wasted a $6 worth of good equipment. But this thing is already good speaker, but I want something different. Because the manufacturer, I asked them to make something similar device that worth $20, but make it much simpler, or the look is almost the same. So they don't want to. So I'm gonna show them that it is possible. So if I made a mistake, then I screw up. So this is what I need to use for making this modification on my new Throat mic. So I got a soldering iron, a bench rule, scissor, a cutter, a tape measure, a zip tie, additional lead, soldering lead, and twist wires and assorted screwdrivers. As a spare parts, I got an old earpiece because I noticed on the D-shaped earpiece the speaker is quite weak, so I'm gonna replace it with a much more Samsung speaker. So this is the old one, we don't need that. So this one will be the focus of this work. So first I'm gonna dismantle this earpiece first to swap it, make it the wire shorter. Okay. So this is what we're going to do. We're gonna dismantle this earpiece headset, so that we could shorten the wire. So here's what we're going to do. So I just remove it like that. So it's better long for what I need. So to dismantle this, just pop the plastic. Be careful. See? Now you're able to see the parts. See? So I got gold wire and red wire. So we're gonna compare it on the wire I'm going to replace. So I just need to remove this very carefully. Oh, I don't think so. Can be removed. I just need to remove the glue. See, so able to remove it. So here we go. So I remove it. So, see that? Okay. So I'm gonna remove this rubber piece, so it's gonna be much more easier. See? I'm gonna measure this at least 15 inch from what I need to make it short. So let's make it 16 for the allowance. Cut this. Okay. So right now we need to dismantle this portion, so I'm gonna desolderize this. So I just need to remember red wire on the left side, gold wire on the right side. So I'm going to desolderize the speaker from the wire. Very careful, okay? Oh, remove it. So it's already dismantled. So this is what I need. Let me try removing this. I need this portion. This way. See? I was able to remove it. This is what I need, so that I could make this one shorter. So let me just cut this. making hole. So I managed to push it through, so I just need to a little bit look further more just to push it. I hope it went through. Let me try something different. So I'm gonna strip this one. So let me use the wire, the small wire. Push it through. Let me make this hole bigger. So I managed to make a hole using a screwdriver of mine to make the hole bigger. So I'm gonna try to push it in. Got it. See? Got it. So in order to solderize this, I need to use a lighter to burn the wire. Let me just find the lighter. So here it is. I need to burn this wire using a lighter so that I could solderize it on this speaker. I could not remove this speaker because I think it's paste on the plastic, so if I try to remove it, I might damage the plastic. I need to burn this wire so that I could solderize it on this speaker. Let me do that. It's windy. So let me now solderize this. Let me put some lid on the wires so that it can be easy. So now I'm gonna try to solderize it. This red wire. Now the other one. Okay, done. See that? So I just need to assemble this one. Sorry. Okay, I managed to assemble it. See? Okay, done. I was able to shorten it. Now the wire is short, 15-inch. So let us try it. So I'm gonna use my arm. So it's working. Sorry, I just moved to another position because it's getting dark here already and I need the light. So I transferred my working table where on the nearest light. So and the last time that I done is shorten this wire for this D earpiece. So now I'm gonna focus now on the throat mic. So what I'm going to do is I'm gonna try to connect this 3.5 female plug on this side using the spare wire that I cut from this D earpiece. So I'm gonna make a wire going all the way here, so that's more like an extension. Actually this one I could still use this. There was a speaker on this side inside of this portion, so I just need to remove it, the screw, so that I could wire this plug so that it can be connected on the D-shaped throat mic. So this is my first time I'm going to do this. So if I screw up, I just screw up $300 or 300 pesos, sorry, or almost $6, sorry. So I'm just gonna remove this screw. So based on the diagram that I saw on the internet, this is the ground or the black wire, and this is supposed to be the red wire and the green wire for the speaker. So you notice this color is red wire and the gold wire. So possibly the gold wire is the black wire or the black wire. So I'm gonna solder it on this this portion. So let me cut this one. So let me just repeat it. Okay. So I'm gonna burn it away again. I'm gonna burn this wire. So that I could solder the copper. Here's a thin copper. So this is the red wire. I'm gonna cut.
It's 6 p.m.
Let me slide up. So that's it. So okay. So let me just first burn the excess copper, or this. So I need to burn the coating first. Okay. The wire is exposed, the copper wire. So I just need to solderize it. Let me do the red wire first. Okay. I managed to solderize. So I was able to solderize this one. So I'm not gonna make it permanent, this one, so I just need to make it sure that it's easier to much easier to fix the problem once it's already finalized, or if there's any problem might happen. So let me just remove this hose first. So you remember, that's the red wire and that's the gold wire. So what I wanted to do, maybe I'll try to remove the things. What I'm going to do is I'll try to slip the wire, this wire, underneath here, so that it will become much cleaner, so that I could solderize the red wire and the gold wire here. So let's try it. It's the wire. Got it. I want to make it short as possible, like that. See, so that when I could wear it, or just bob here. So let me just something like that. So I need to I need to cut this. So now or never. Now I need to strip wire. So I'm gonna tap the red wire on that area on the left side, then the gold wire on the right side, so that we could so I need to cut a little bit more. Sorry. So right now, up. Okay. So I need to burn this excess wire. It's like before. I'm gonna solderize it. So right now it's already done. So let us try. So I already connect the earpiece. So I hope these things work. Not working. Let me try this one. So the connection is here, it's not working. So everything is here is fine. So this is the problem. Oh, sorry. It's working. So we know that it's working, so I just dismantled it. So I'm gonna make this permanent now. So I'm gonna resolder it later. So I know it's working. So let me fix this one. So I just grab a pliers. I just got it pliers on my toolbox, so now it's been fixed. So I just need to re-solder this. Maybe this is the reason why it got loose. So I just push through those wire again after I fix this this female plug, make it permanent. Then I'm gonna resolder this red wire on the left side and the gold wire on the right side. So, okay. So it's working now. I can hear now the music. So it's working. So I'm gonna make it cut this wire, this wire, or I'm just gonna clean it, make it much better soldering. Okay, let me just move this. Make it cleaner. A clean wire. Just cut this wire, make it clean. So right now I'm gonna close this one. I'm gonna return the plastic. Okay. So let's try it again. So it's working. So what I'm going to do now is I'm gonna glue this. I'm gonna clamp this one like that, something like that. I'm gonna glue it like that. I'm gonna use a cable ties and clamp this, then I'm gonna glue it using this one, and we're already finished. Like that. Let's just adjust it. Why not like that? Prefer. Let me just change this. It's become too tight. So I'm gonna redo it. So okay now. I just like the way like that. So I'm gonna temporarily hold. So I'm gonna make a hole on my epoxy. So I'm glad that I did not screw this up. Works perfectly. The sound is loud. So let me just put some epoxy on that. So okay, I'm gonna let it dry. Then cut the excess cable tie. Gonna tighten more of this. Let me redo the epoxy. So I'm gonna let it dry for a few minutes. Here I'm gonna assemble this on the final one. So as you seen on this video clip, I redo the wiring of this throat mic, especially on this 3.5 female plug, because what happened is after I got finished working on this, the quality of my solder is not good, so I need to redo it. So I dismantle everything, and the problem is when I unscrew this plug, it blocks the wire because it's too short. So I made it a little bit longer, and I improved the soldering, the quality of my solder. So now it's working. So sadly, the epoxy does not permanently bonded on this rubber cover. So what I do is I just double the cable ties in alternate position. So right now it's working already. So there's nothing wrong on this DP's earpiece, and it become right now the sound quality is much louder than I expected. So let me show you now how I'm going to wear this on myself. So on my future vlog, you're gonna see this item as part of my props. So most of my props are practical, so it's not just more purely for cosmetic, but as well is usable. Well, I'm gonna show you now how I'm going to wear this, and I will be able to attach it on my smartphone on my wrist. This is in right now. So it's just like that. So I'm gonna clip this on my collar like that. Then you just go underneath this. Let me just redo the collar. So right now it's already attached. So I'm gonna install on my ear this V-shaped earpiece. Just like that. Then I'm gonna connect it on the back. It's already flipped. So I'm gonna test it for music. So it's working clearly. Let me show you. So you're gonna hear it's working. So I chose this particular D-shaped earpiece because this looks like the Navy SEAL is using this particular earpiece for their special op mission. So I like my channel to appear like that I'm my tactical team, you know, because I love action movies so much. So sometimes I like the fashion styling that they use on the movies. So that's why I chose the theme for my YouTube channel. So I use my my passion in making or fixing things, as well as modifying or improving any products or items that I got to suits me, you know. Well, I hope that you like my video. Please like, share, and subscribe. It's me, Robert, and this is Tactical Vlog signing off.